Hi, friends, and welcome back to your favorite show, My Zone Active Kids, where we actively invest in your future.
Whose future? Your future.
Well, friends, today's topic is about musical instruments. My name is Georgie, and I'm joined by.
Hi, I'm Kari.
Yes. So, do you want to expand on what the topic for today is?
And before we continue, I think we have to tell our friends where to get these amazing bean bags at Innovations at
info@kickstartnam.com.
And then you guys can always catch us every Monday to Friday at 10 o'clock on Dstv channel 285 and Gotv channel 25. I think, Georgie, you can dive into the topic of instruments.
Yeah, so today's topic, friends, is about musical instruments. So these are the different tools that people use to play music or make music, or yes, basically to practice music. So do you know of any instruments that people use? And if you do know some, which ones are your favorite?
I think my favorite is a piano because I've been having piano classes since I was in grade 1. And then other instruments I know is a guitar, but you can find different types of guitars. What else? Flutes as well, the tiniest thing, but it makes a lot of noise as well. Do you know any?
No, I don't really like music, but I know about the piano because people play it. I know a friend that do play a piano and also a guitar, but I'm not really a fan of music, friends. So I have no idea about any musical tools apart from the famous ones, the guitar and the piano.
Okay, which one of your musical artists has an instrument that they always use in their songs or in their melody that you like? And what instrument is that?
Oh, my favorite, Tatiana Manois. Tatiana uses a guitar a lot to make her music, and her music is very soothing, and it's just very nice to listen to, especially because she plays the guitar at the same time singing. So yeah, definitely Tatiana with a guitar. So I guess it's okay for me to say now that my favorite will be a guitar if I was into like musical instruments like that.
Okay. I think my favorite is Adele, and she has most of the time a piano melody, which is mellow. I haven't seen her play a piano yet on a piano or perform one of her songs herself sitting on a piano. I have, but I didn't watch it in full, so I won't say she did it. Maybe someone else was playing the piano. But yeah. So if you were to learn one instrument or how to play one instrument, what would that be?
If you hours?
To learn how to play on one instrument, what instrument would that be?
I mean, like I say, definitely I would choose to play a guitar because my favorite artist, my favorite dolls is always playing a guitar when making music. So definitely that one.
What type of guitar? Since there's so many types, there's the normal one that the country music uses, and then there's the bass one, and then there's the rock and roll. Which one do you think?
I think she uses the one that country music people use. Yeah, like the one that Shabuzi uses, for example. Yeah. So friends, so we're gonna learn a song. Are you gonna teach me a song, or should
I don't have a
teach
song.
you a
Last
song?
time I taught you songs 2 times in a row. Now it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna teach you a song.
No, last time you taught me a song, it was not a good outcome. No
Okay.
ways. I think we can sing Row Row Your Boat at this point. But we can row our
What song
boat.
is that?
You don't know row your boat? Like row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
No.
Okay,
I've
what
heard
song
of
did you
that
wanna sing?
song. I was gonna come up with like a new song of my own.
No, George, your songs always hit high melodies.
Okay, then let's do that one.
Okay, 1, 2, it goes like row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. And then you continue like 2 times, 3 times.
Okay, then let's do that.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Row, row, row your boat. You have to
gently.
row your boat. Row,
okay.
row, row your boat
Boy,
gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. It's time for us to head over to the next part of this show. So we'll see our friends after a bit. Bye.
Let's see you guys.
Zaki, do you know what we're exploring today?
Is it something loud or something soft?
Both. Today we're learning about musical instruments, all the amazing things that people invented to make music.
Wow, like drums and pianos?
Exactly. Drums, flutes, guitars, even simple things like sticks and stones.
Wait, people used stones to make music?
Yes, a long, long time ago, people experimented with sounds from anything they could find.
That's so cool. So music was invented before instruments were fancy.
You got it. First, they used hands, stones, sticks. Then, over time, they invented real instruments.
I love that. It's like creativity and curiosity mixed together.
And teamwork too. Some instruments needed more than one person to play.
Like drums in a big parade.
Yes, or even making a whole band work together.
Zoe, what about string instruments? How did people think of those?
Long ago, people noticed that strings could make different sounds if you plucked them tight or loose.
Wow, so someone just experimented and ta-da, a guitar or harp was born.
Exactly. And every new instrument made music more fun and exciting.
Zoe, do you think kids back then played music just for fun, like we do?
Of course, music has always been about joy, storytelling, and sometimes even dancing.
I wish I could go back and try one of those first instruments.
Me too. Imagine playing music with rocks and sticks.
Friends, can you imagine making music without instruments like we have today?
It would be a bit tricky, but also fun and a different adventure.
Zoe, I wonder who invented the very first drum.
Some say it was just someone hitting hollow logs with sticks and discovered a beat.
That sounds funny. Just a tap, 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 and suddenly music was born.
Yes, people started noticing patterns and rhythms making songs.
And what about wind instruments like flutes?
Long ago, people found that blowing air through hollow reeds and bones made beautiful sounds.
Ooh! So they experimented with air too. Music is everywhere.
Exactly. Zaki, and let's talk about string instruments. They were discovered the same way, pluck and listen.
So inventors were kind of like scientists, but fun ones.
Yes, they tried things over and over again until they made amazing sounds.
I love that idea. Mistakes can turn into inventions.
And that's why musical instruments come in so many shapes and sizes.
I want to invent a new instrument too.
You can. Maybe something that makes a silly sound or a magical tune.
Or a drum that makes a rainbow when you tap it.
That would be amazing, Zaki.
Zoe, do you think music can tell stories without any words?
Absolutely. Songs and instruments can show feelings, adventures, or even a magic.
Friends, imagine creating your own song with things you find around your home.
You can try banging pots, shaking bottles, or even tapping pencils on tables.
See, you don't always need fancy instruments to make music.
That's right, Zaki. Music starts with imagination and curiosity.
I think music is like magic you can hold in your hands.
That's a beautiful way to say it, Zaki.
And everyone can be a music inventor, even kids.
Exactly. You just need imagination and a little curiosity.
I wonder what new instruments people will invent in the future.
Maybe something that makes color appear when you play it.
Or a drum that bounces and rolls across the room.
That would be all fun.
Zoe, I think instruments are more than tools. They are stories, adventures, and creativity all in one.
Yes, and music brings people together just like teamwork. So friends, don't forget to try and make your own instrument at home and have fun. Hi friends.
Hi friends.
welcome back from Zaki and Zoe. That was such a magical trip. They told us about so many instruments and they told us about the instruments they would like to invent. So,
Yes.
what was your favorite instrument from Zaki and Zoe's story time?
Oh, this time it was the piano. I liked how they talked about the piano and all just the different sounds that you can make out of a piano. So definitely a piano.
If you could invent, like they invented instruments in the story time as well. Zaki said he wants to create a magical drum that makes the sound of a rainbow or has the colors of a rainbow. What would you invent if you were?
If I was to invent something, I think I would add something extra to the guitar. So probably like something that comes, like probably like a mic, so that like while I'm playing my guitar, there's like, let me say a strip that goes up until my mouth that puts the sound there. So I can be singing at the same time playing my guitar. So I don't need an external mic, especially if I'm singing for people, for example. So yes, so I think I'll call it the Georgie guitar, since there are already different types of guitars.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know if you know what a harp is. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, it is, I don't know if you saw it in the movies, but like a colorful one. Since they once made of gold, now I want to make a colorful one, like a very rainbow colored one, because I like colors.
I would look it up because I don't know what it is, but I definitely look what it looks like.
It's like this big instruments, like you usually need your fingers, and it has like, you know, the guitar
the one that
lining
goes like.
No. Like that is most a violin, and then this one is the cello, if I'm not wrong. But the harp is like, I don't know what it's called in English, but it's a harp in Afrikaans. It's like, it has this weird shape, then it stands on like a thingy, then it's like lines, then you play music through the lines.
I have no idea.
Yeah, but I would want to make a colorful one.
Okay. So what do you think is like one thing, what's one thing you enjoy most about musical instruments?
And I'm just fascinated how they produce sound that is soothing and sometimes sound that makes you want to move your body, man, just, to get you going. Yeah, how about you?
I don't know, honestly.
Why do you get excited from instruments? Don't you like the sound?
I don't know. Like the thing is, like for me, it's a lot. Sometimes it's the music, sometimes it's the sound that comes from it, sometimes it's the person playing it. It's like a lot of different things combined together. So I don't know which one specifically. I just know that I like to listen to like musical instruments and just like people playing them.
Okay, were you ever at a live performance where they had musical instruments? And which instrument do you think outplayed the others? Like, which instrument's sound was the loudest one?
Oh, I've only been to do you know when you go to the village, there's a place in Bantu called the Village Market, and then they always have like someone performing. So the person is usually like playing the piano, and then they have like a mic. So they kind of like play soft music. That's the only thing I've been to, like where someone actually played musical instruments. And then another time was like someone I know who plays a guitar, like I know the person. So, but overall, I think the experience of like the lady playing the guitar at the village market and like her singing soothing songs while we're having dinner, I feel like that's like the best. So I would definitely say the piano with music.
Okay.
Yeah. How about you?
I think the village was one because the Yesterdays were performing and they always have, like the whole band has instruments like from drums to the two types of guitars to the one just singing, that is one of my favorites. And also one of my local favorite artists, Big Ben, always performs, or most of his acts are with his guitar. So you feel the melody like live in person.
Yeah.
So yeah. Those are the two I can remember. Or the other guy, I think his name is Ronaldinho Rivaldo, who plays the violin. But it's fine. Let me come back in details with that. Let's head back to our friends Zaki and Zoe, where they tell us more about instruments.
See you, friends.
Bye.
Hello, 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 how are you?
I'm good, I'm good, I'm great, I'm great, I'm wonderful. Hooray! Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good, I'm good, I'm great, I'm great, I'm wonderful. Hooray! Hi friends, my name is Zoe.
And my name is Zaki.
And we are niece and nephew. Zaki, today we're talking about musical instruments.
Yay! I love music. Drums, flutes, guitars, even tambourines.
Did you know people invented instruments using things they found around them?
Really? Like what?
Sticks, stones, animal skin, even hallowed plants.
Wow. So music started with nature and imagination?
Exactly, and every new instrument made music more exciting.
Zoe, I want to invent my own instrument.
That's a great idea. What sound would it make?
Maybe a drum that makes rainbow sounds.
That sounds amazing.
Did instruments help people tell stories too?
Yes, music can show feelings, adventures, and even magic without using any words.
So music is like a language everyone can understand.
Exactly, and teamwork was important too, like in a band or an orchestra.
I love that. Everyone adding their own sound to make something beautiful.
Friends, imagine making music with things you have at home.
Pots, bottles, pencils, even your feet tapping on the floor.
Zaki, even simple things can become amazing instruments with imagination.
Like turning a bottle into a drum.
Yes, or filling bottles with water to make different tunes.
Wow, so music is all about experimenting and having fun.
Exactly, that's how many instruments were invented, by curious people trying new things.
Do you think kids like us could invent an instrument too?
Of course, you just need an idea, creativity, and a little courage to try it.
I want to make one that sounds like animals, lions, birds, and elephants.
That would be amazing. You could even make up your own jungle band.
Did people always need lots of instruments to make music?
Not at all. Sometimes one instrument or even just clapping hands was enough.
So it's not the instrument, but the creativity that matters.
Exactly, Zaki. Music comes from imagination, teamwork, and curiosity.
Friends, imagine a song made with sticks, stones, and your own voice.
And you can create rhythms, beats, and even stories with your instruments.
I think music can make any day more fun.
That's right, and it can bring people together too.
I want to try making a song right now with my friends at home.
Me too. Even small efforts can make beautiful music.
Friends, don't be afraid to experiment and try new sounds.
You never know. You might even invent the next amazing instrument.
I love how instruments can make so many different sounds.
Me too, and each sound tells its own story.
Imagine inventing an instrument that no one has ever heard before.
That would be amazing. Creativity has no limits.
And even everyday things can become instruments if you're imaginative.
Little bottles, boxes, or even your hands.
Zoe, music is like magic. It can make people happy, excited, or even calm.
Yes, and it can bring friends and families together.
Friends, remember, even small sounds can turn into a big song.
And teamwork makes music even more fun, like in a band.
I want to try creating a band with my friends at home.
That's a great idea, Zaki. You can use anything you have around.
Drums, shakers, bottles, pencils, anything that makes a sound.
And don't forget to experiment, try different rhythms and beats.
Zoe, music is fun, creative, and full of surprises.
Exactly, and it's never too early to start inventing your own instruments.
Friends, let your imagination guide you and make your own music adventure.
And remember, mistakes are part of learning. Sometimes they lead to new sounds.
That's right. Every sound counts and can be part of a song.
So friends, grab something around you and start exploring sounds.
Now let's go over to our presenters and see how they make music too.
Yes, time to learn more and have fun with instruments. Bye friends. Hi friends.
Hi friends.
That was another amazing part of Zaki and Zoe. They keep teaching us a lot about everything. So it's time for us to do active activity.
Yes.
And we're playing a game called... I think you should explain the game.
I don't know what it's called, but I know that one of us, we give each other turns. So one of us will say the name of a musical instrument and the other one have to spell it out. So basically it's a spelling bee competition.
So you say the instrument, then I spell out the name. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
And vice versa.
Okay. Should I go first?
Yeah.
Violin. So
Violin. I think it's like VIOLIN.
can you repeat it?
VIO VIOLIN.
Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna give you the, what do you call it?
Benefit of the doubt.
Benefit of the doubt, because
I also don't know how to spell it, so like I'm just yeah. Okay, guitar.
GUITAR.
GUITER. Yeah.
AR, yeah.
No, it's not ER.
No, it's AR.
Guitar. Okay. Your turn.
Trumpet.
Trumpet. Okay. I have no idea what that is, but I might just know how to spell it. Trumpet. So it should be TRUMPET.
No, it has the H. It's PHET. Trumpet.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah, you're next.
I have no idea. I only know 3, and we already mentioned. Oh, a piano. But that's easy. So, yeah.
Okay, one from me again. I mean, George, I think we spoke about 6 instruments, and we only mentioned like 3 now.
No, we mentioned 4, because we all answered one.
Okay.
Twice.
Let me give you one. I'm going to give you a clue, then you have to guess what it's called or what it is.
Okay.
You find it in all regions, basically, especially our northern regions. The cultural tribes like using it for their traditional dances.
I know what it
hit on it.
is. I mean, you already said it.
No, I said they hit on it, so I didn't say the
drums.
name. Okay.
I mean, when you say with it, it's like that's like giving it away already.
Come on, shoot one more one.
Oh God, I really have no idea. Let me think. Okay, they use this one to play soft music. Maybe not soft music.
They use it to play the soft music?
I think. Well, I'm not quite sure.
I think you should give me another clue.
It's big. Like, I mean, most of the...
piano?
Yeah.
You already talk about piano. Okay.
That's the only one I know.
You also find it in the northern part of the country. And also with the San people, if I'm not wrong. Sometimes you can whistle.
It's a whistle.
No, it rhymes with a whistle, but that's different from a whistle. Because sometimes you have to put your fingers in.
I think I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I just don't remember what it is.
It's a flute.
Flute. Oh, that's what it's called. Okay, interesting. Okay, this one. I know the sound it makes the sound mostly like, you know how cows. It's made out of a. No. Then
it's made out of a what? A horn.
I mean, yeah.
What is made out of a horn? Please tell me what it is.
It's not really like the traditional ones. I think they're made out of horns, like cow horns. And then people put it in their mouth and they go like, ooh.
I don't know what it's called.
But I think it's a horn.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay, one last one. I mentioned it. I said I want to make mine have rainbow strips, like, you know, where you
A violin?
Yeah, no, a harp. But it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I will go teach you more about instruments after this. So it's time for us to say goodbye to our friends. So bye, friends. We'll see you guys next time.